Thursday.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Never not gone well so far.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today's Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anne is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Well, I don't have a clue. Traditional food. Sorry, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... I mean, that's the only one that's actually a food. I mean, Milky Way is a food. But... They are called Milky Ways, aren't they? I think so. Pomegranates? What do pomegranates have to do with anything? But it's the only food. I think you're thinking of a totally different myth. Well, but nothing else is food. The Milky Way? Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way... I don't know any of these, but noodles are kind of... Maybe? What are Competo candies? Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right?
Yes!
The traditional food of Tanabata has gotta be somen noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
Alright. Traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally, in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube, in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks! Nice going!
Alright. Well, I'd love to spend more time with those two, but what I want to do first, to get it over with, is go to Kishijoji. And, oh, Akuchi's not here. Is there someone else? Well, we'll just run quickly. Who else is there? Oh, she's here. I mean, you know, Akuchi's not here anyway, so I might as well talk to Kasumi.
Hello!
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you have some time right now? They gave me permission to use the school gym, so I thought we could do some training there. Sure. I mean, I don't know why she went here, only to go back to the school gym, but we'll hang out with her. Hooray, then let's get going.
Oh yeah!
Oh, well, we'll get there eventually, but do you want to get some food first? Can't exercise on an empty stomach, and protein's very important, you know? Where can we eat? How about the school cafeteria?
Well, let's go!
Now, let's get going for real this time.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things beside gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes!
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. Well, we'll see how it tastes. I made this specifically with your body and body type in mind and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. What is that? Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, you'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. You okay? Your eyes are glazing over. This tastes like... Oh, I thought that would get your attention. That's the best part. I figured too much flavoring might be bad for you, so I only went with light seasoning. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? I mean, true. So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Oh wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Mariko will have some salt? Out of those, probably soy sauce, to be honest. But no, actually. I think there's a point beyond saving, and I think at this point, we've reached that point. Calm down. It's fine. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Oh, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. Well, everyone's gotta, practice and stuff like that, right? You'll get better at it. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... Just keep at it.
Yes.
Right, when you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for you next time. Seems like you're always helping me find my way forward. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. I hope we can keep helping each other improve. Rank 3.
All right.
Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up.
All right.
Oh, stamina increased. Nice.
Maybe some other time.
Yep.
Ah, you're back.
Please let me verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. Come on, don't you want to know? Just give me a bit of your time. Alright, Chihaya. Sure. We'll get to Akachi and Hifumi eventually.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. You said you can help fix my problems, is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. The thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful, congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything.
This?
My, it seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? You may steal her away. She'll be sad if you break it off. I expect he already knows that. Please reconsider your answer, unless you want to be cursed by the divine power. Thieves may steal her away?
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? Oh, I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. As fortune now states, you will be quite successful. I'd questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Rank 3. Money reading. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. Okay.
Alright.
You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no, such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I'll forever be a monster.
Oh.
It's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Righty. Oh, we can read. Expert billiards. Let's go. Try imagining an invisible line.
Nice.
How would you imagine something that's invisible? So you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway.
Oh.
So you finished reading Expert Billiards. That book was filled with billiard know-hows, and the trick shot section got me pumped, especially the behind the back and jump shots.
Alright.
By learning about trick shots, your technical rank has been unlocked. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit during battle will also increase. If you increase your rank even higher, enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using the proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Well, I'm almost maxed out in proficiency, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright. No one sent me a message today. That means there's no one in Kichijoji. That's great. There's no one in Kanda, is there? That's even better. But would it show up? Would she show up there? She would, wouldn't she? Ah, it's worth 240 yen to check. Okay, yeah, she's not here. Well... where do we go to? I guess we'll go back to school and see who we can talk to. There's someone there. Whoever that may be. Oh, Maruki, hello there.
Hey there.
It's you.
What a scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot lately. Really makes me reconsider the lab coat, to be honest.
Ah, yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. Really, you've been such a huge help.
I'm sorry.
All this progress in my research has me really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk later when I've got some more time. Okay. Why is it blue then? If I can't even talk to him. What do I want to do? Should bring someone there sometime, but apparently right now I can't. I guess we can go play billiards. Why not? Let's go.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people in here.
Whoa.
I can't wait to play. Let's get started already.
Now then.
Will you go boldly or with caution? The decision here is important. Okay. Got one in. The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this.
Huh?
Oh, are you going for that shot?
Nice.
Good going. That behind the back shot looked amazing.
That went really
Wow,
well.
I couldn't look away from it.
I knew you could do it.
You actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Technical rank 2.
That was fun, huh?
Even if you don't win, it's fun just to sink the balls into the pockets. True. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, you've gotten more experience with precise hand movements, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
That billiards book had some information on other trick shots too, didn't it? I think one of them required a special cue stick, right? We should look for when we have a chance.
That was so much fun!
You gotta invite me again sometime.
Bye!
Will do.
Ah, you're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Don't do that, Ryuji. Nope, don't have any news at the moment. We'll do soon. Shinjuku. There we go, okay. Hello there.
Hey, hey.
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Sure.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
But I want to learn from you.
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... you like shogi?
I admire you.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much.
I realize now why we needed Charm Free to pull off this conversation.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh?
You loser.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it.
Do they use checkmate in shogi?
Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good. I'm scared, mommy. Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hifumi Togo, the star, Koma Sabaki, allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Oh, interesting.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. I'd rather improve my guts, to be honest, but I'll take it.
Thank you for today.
Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? Here's my passport, I'll take yours. There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. Alright then. Let's see. Yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? No. They did not. 35%. Alright. They believe. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see.
Oh man.
It's so hard.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamishita scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Manorama too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? It's a triangle, isn't it?
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar.
Nice going.
There you go. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Manorame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. Of course we succeeded.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Not a metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. Far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Well, he wasn't the only one.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?